Thank you for taking the time to consider ICT as one of your A-level options. Here at Great Baddow, we offer two A-level courses linked to IT and computing. We have A-level computer science, which you can also check out by looking at the slides, which have information about that course. This course is called the Cambridge Technical's Introductory Diploma in ICT. This course very much leads on from your core IT, which you're doing at the moment, called DIT. So if you've been enjoying that course and performing well, that is a good indicator that you might enjoy this course and equally perform as well. If you have chosen GCSE computing as an option at the moment, then a lot of what you've learned will actually really support you in this course. But this course will not take your theory and understanding of computing much further. In order to do that, you'll want to consider the A-level in computer science. The course consists of 5 units in total, 2 of which are exams, which you will sit, 1 in year 12 and 1 in year 13. And then you have 3 coursework units. The coursework units are all based around the development and creation of digital products. These being an app, a prototype website, and then finally developing your prototype website into a fully working website. We feel that the biggest selling points of this course, and in fact the main reasons why students who have previously taken the course have told us they enjoyed it, are firstly the coursework element. It's one of the few A-level courses left which has coursework that goes towards your final grade, and some students really prefer that style of assessment, being able to complete a piece of work over a long period of time in the classroom and gain feedback from the teacher to make improvements. And in fact, our results for coursework have been outstanding over the years. Most students achieve a distinction, which is an A grade in all of their coursework, which really does help their average when calculating their final grade. Equally, the 2 exams that you do have to do are also split up to make them more manageable, one of which you will do at the end of year 12 and one you will do in the middle of year 13, so that you don't have to be having to revise all of the theory that we've learned right at the end of the 2 years. Equally, our overall results have always been really good on this course. We have many students who achieve distinction, which is an A, as their final grade, and at the very least, almost all students achieve a merit on this course, which is equivalent to a A-level C. So this course does actually help our students get very good UCAS points to help in their entry requirements for their further education. It also develops really great practical skills, such as project planning, being able to present to a group of people or an individual, and it really does help push on your independent learning. ICT skills that you gain are being able to program in the creation of your HTML website, being able to use logical thinking and problem solving to create your digital app, and the nature of the coursework itself being very creative does allow those of you who have a real artistic side to let that shine through and really make your products really something quite special and personal to you. On top of all of that, at the moment, ICT is more valuable than ever for employers, with the massive increase of remote learning and IT systems being used to enable companies to continue to work. Having ICT on your CV is going to be more valuable than ever before. The course also gives you a really good real-world experience as to how ICT works in the workplace, and you'll look at how digital products are developed while working with a client. So you'll get a real kind of real-life based experience on ICT in the world.
The main skills that you need to succeed are independent learning. Work will need to be completed both in and out of lesson time, so the ability to work independently is important. Time management. With the coursework units, there will be numerous deadlines throughout the year that you must meet. So being able to manage your time well between IT and your other subjects is key. Organisational skills. You'll need to be able to organise your notes from theory lessons for revision, as well as your coursework deadlines. And finally, creativity. The coursework is all about creating digital products like a website and an app. So you'll get the chance to be creative and inject your own creative flair into these projects. If you don't have all of these skills yet, don't worry, because all of them will be taught and developed throughout the course. So the main requirement is that you have a willingness to learn and work hard. For more information about the course, you can ask me, Miss Durbridge, or Mr. Faulkner. Thank you.